Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us as always is Definity, our level 27 dual pistol wielding sorcery based superhero with her glowing pink outfit as we stand on top of one of Metropolis's high skyscrapers up here. And of course, if you joined us in the last episode, you'll know that we were having all sorts of difficulty luring the Enraged Magistrates to the Purification Spheres, and we're going to have another crack. We got 10 out of 15 of those. It's time to have another go. Let's have a look on the old map and see if we can find where it is. Okay, so it's just north of us, not too far away. Let's super speed over there. And of course, this particular quest, giving us lots of trouble, gave us trouble in a couple of the other tunes that we've been playing on as well. Just all around difficult at our level anyway. In fact, if we have a look in our log here, you'll see if we go to sort it by type. There we go, sorted by type, and you can see it's actually level 29, and you can see we've got a couple of quests that are level 29 there. Once again, not too sure why SOE do this. They give us quests that are way above our actual level. You can see we're only actually 27 and a third. So no wonder it's so difficult for us to complete this one. Anyhow, you remember the drill probably, folks. We have to basically grab these guys and make, not the Soul Eater over there, good lord. Grab these guys and keep beating them up until they get enraged, and then of course pull them over here into this zone, into this sphere, where they'll disappear, or in other words be purified, and that'll count as one. So we've got 10 out of 15. We need magistrates. We've got the other one. Oh, and look at that, there's one already. Let's lock onto him, get his attention, and then we're just going to slowly make our way back over here as we've got all sorts of weird laggy bits going on. Alright, come on. Now we want to enrage it. There we go, nice and enraged. Let's scoot along under the, there it is, under the Purification Sphere, and we got one. Now, why did that not count? Oh, there it did, just took its sweet time. Alright, so we're looking for more, not accusers, we're looking for magistrates, so I'm going to try and keep out of the way here. There's another sphere down there too, by the way, because it's, gosh, it's so easy to aggro way too many mobs. You can see there I've already aggroed an accuser. We're just going to get out of there. Not going to deal with having to try and fight these guys, because of course they just aggro in about groups. Oh, look, he's still following us. That's unbelievable, isn't it? These things aggro for miles and they call their friends. All of a sudden you turn around and there's like 10 of them there. It's just ridiculous. Okay, magistrate, that's what we're after. Let's get his attention. Just gonna be cheap and keep on him. There we go. All enraged. Let's scoot through the air over to the Purification Sphere. And there we go, done. Hopefully that'll tick over to 12. Right, so this is the way to do it. It's not as exciting, unfortunately, but, you know, at the end of the day, I just can't be bothered with these ridiculous fights. And look at that. I just got grounded from nowhere. There's a magistrate, might as well make the most of it. Let's get away from here. And look, we're going to have like 100 of them, I reckon, all on our rear, just out of nowhere. Oh, and I'm going to get pulled back. Yep, it's just silly, isn't it? Look at this. It's oh, look how many there are! Alright, I am getting out of here. Look, I've tried to heal, and we'll heal again. Ah, for goodness sake, this is no fun. Look how many there were. I just honestly can't believe it. We aggroed one, and all of a sudden there are 5, and they'll follow us till the cows come home as well. And they'll throw bits of scenery at us, and oh, it's just not fun. Alright, there's a collectible. That's fun. We'll grab that instead. Oops. And of course, my aiming is so bad, maybe we won't grab it straight away. And that's an actual collectible. Let's have a look in the old inventory. What is it? Collection Metropolis Street Signs, not collected for Collier Street. Yep, we'll take that. Thank you very much. Now, see on my hotbar there, I've only actually got 2. Go away, go away. We've only got 2 consumables, so I'm going to get rid of them, and we're going to put a lot more out. Unfortunately, those ones require level 30. So what do we got? Soda Cola Plus, Soda Cola, and Soda Cola Plus. Let's see if we can stack those ones. That's good. Supreme and Soda Cola. I think that'll stack onto that one. Alright, so now we can drop that one on our hotbar. into our consumable slot, and of course that appears on our number 7 hotbar. Alright, we've got 3 of these magistrates to do. Who would have thought that a quest could be such a pain in the rear, eh? Really is. Alright, let's see if we can find a magistrate, and of course now that we want them, look at this, there are none around. Typical. Alright, there we go, there's a magistrate. And you just, you know, it's, oh, and look! Look at that! Oh, look! We've got about 7 of them just magically appeared out of nowhere. Right, because that makes perfect sense. This is the most ridiculous. I think this is actually worse than the Green Lantern Sinestro Corps stuff. And they're just throwing stuff at us. It's just ridiculous. Alright, oh, and we're nearly dead, of course. Alright, I want to wear down this magistrate, and there we got an enraged one as well, so that's good. Alright, there we go, we've got 2 of them. Come on, let's get to the sphere. Heal, heal, heal. We need soda colas. There we go. Let's go, 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 go through the sphere. See if we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Enraged magistrate, and oh, it didn't count. Why did that not count? That is ridiculous. Come on, in you come. Oh, thank God for that. That was just pure horribleness. But fortunately, we're up to 14 out of 15. How bad was that? Seriously, rewind the video, have a look. We went over there, there was nobody around. We lured one, and then all of a sudden, there's like about 11 of them. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. The most ridiculous ever mechanic I think I've ever had in any game. Sony, you need to fix that and make it fun. Seriously, it's not fun. Alright, let's enrage this one, and then get the heck out of here. Done. And there we go. Yes, press J to access our journal. Never have I been more happy to actually have to press J and access our journal. Thank goodness for that. Oh my lord. Alright, there we go. Complete. Hell yeah.
I'm running a spectral analysis, no pun intended, on these manifestations. They're weirdly shadowed. I wonder, with Eclipse so free... I'll get back to you.
Thank you for that, Oracle. Right, speak with Lightkeeper Shandy.
Now is the true test of the Sentinel's plan. The Reapers were created by the Spectre to raise up souls to judge the living, and they must be destroyed. But to do so, you must come halfway to soul death yourself. Do not let death defeat you. See Lightkeeper Chandi Gupta and end this misguided punishment.
Alright, so you heard the lady. Woohoo! Alright, that's a big fall. But we handled it with aplomb, and look where... How is that? How is that? What a targeting system I have built in. I am awesome. Alright, no, I'm not really, but that was pretty cool, wasn't it? Right next door to Lightkeeper Chandi Gupta. Let's have a chat with her and see what she's got to say.
Prepare yourself. The sentinels at the edge of the zone will imbue you with spectral power to dim your soul. This will confuse and weaken the Reapers so you can destroy them. Good luck.
Alright, so it sounds to me like we've got a bit of a complicated quest here where we have to do something. Speak with the Lightkeepers in the area for spectral power, and dimming your soul is the only way to weaken the Reapers you come in contact with. Okay, so there's our first task. We actually have to speak with the Lightkeepers. Then with the spectral powers applied and your soul dimmed, confront the Reapers and banish them. Alright, and you know what? I love this area. We've been here before on all of our other characters. Absolutely love it. The advertising here on the billboards is done so well. It's very comic book universe, and of course it just is fantastic artwork all around, colourful and light. I love it. Alright, so we're looking for a Lightkeeper. Here we go, Lightkeeper Lee. Alright, so you can see we've got that green stuff around us. That means that our soul has been dimmed, and I think that means that now we can banish these Reapers perhaps. I'm not sure how this works. Can't target them, but they can sure as heck target me. Okay, right, so we have to wait for them to do something which will... Oh, and we've got a vengeful spirit as well, of course we have, because, you know, that's just the way it is. Need to bring out our pet. Okay, I'm going to focus on this Reaper. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to go back. I'm going to get away from here if I can. And I want to go and dim my soul, because I presume that that dimmed soul doesn't actually last. but we'll soon find out. Alright, and they're still chasing us. Unbelievable, isn't it? Those things are horrible. Alright, there we go. Got our green stuff around us. Let's see if we can get the attention of this guy again, the Reaper. Come on. And hopefully he'll be targetable in a second. Yes, he is. There we go. And of course, we've already lost our pet. Gosh, he's squishy, isn't he? And let's get this vengeful spirit as well. Take him out of the picture. Need to give ourselves a heal. Because gosh, they just hit so hard. It's ridiculous. And we've already lost our pet again. That just goes to show how ridiculous in terms of their power, their strength. These things have such a wallop. They pack such a punch. It's just stupid, seriously. And looks like we're going to be able to only do this one at a time, so we have to go back to the Lightkeeper again and dim our soul. We're going to wait for our health to heal up. It just makes it not fun. It just breaks up the flow. And of course, yes, we're only level 27, but Sony, you're giving us these quests at this level, so come on, sort it out, really. It's just pretty horrible. And lazy, to be honest. Alright, come on. Want your attention. And there he goes, doing his animation, and hopefully that means, yep, we've now got a Reaper to target. So you've just got to basically have that green goo on you, which is dimming your soul, and then you've got to wait for them to go through their thing, and they will eventually do that animation and be targetable. So it's very confusing, and of course it just doesn't explain it at all well in the quest log at all. Like pretty much 90% of the quests in this game, just really poorly written in terms of instructions. I love the story, don't get me wrong, the voice acting is great and the lines that they're given are great as well, but in terms of what you actually have to do for a quest, worst ever, pretty much. Can't think of another game that it's that bad in. And of course, yes, we're being very harsh on SOE, but we're just talking about very specific areas of the game. We love a lot of other areas in the game, but in some areas it certainly is a fail. Major fail, and should be a lot better for a AAA title that it claims to be. Mind you, I guess at the end of the day, that's SOE through and through, isn't it really? They do so many wonderful things half-assed. All the time, it's like, you know, so frustrating. Why do you have this great idea and then mess it up? In fact, you know what, I was just reading about PlanetSide this morning. They had a bit of a developer Q&A on Twitter, and they were being asked a whole bunch of questions about PlanetSide, and of course PlanetSide being an iconic game in terms of multiplayer first-person team-based shooters. It's just a fantastic, if you like games like Tribes 2 for example, PlanetSide 2 was very similar to that. Fantastic fan base, very passionate, and in fact it's still going today. Not very populated of course, and they're making PlanetSide 2, and we've seen some footage of that, so everyone's very excited about it. The first question I saw come up, someone said, hey, are there going to be combat animations in terms of being able to actually get into a vehicle? Will it be an animated process? The answer, no. You just magically teleport into your vehicle. And I just thought, wow, that just off the bat, fail. Like, you know, that's one of the most iconic things about it. The whole animation of, you know, getting into a mech or getting into a vehicle. You know, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, think of games like Halo or a number of other games, online player games, where, whoa, here we go, here's a Soul Eater, oh god, where, you know, the actual, your character is actually animated getting in, you know, like they leap up and hop into a seat or something like that, rather than magically being teleported. It really adds to the sense of immersion in the game, and it makes you think, wow, that looks really cool, and it makes it fun playing. What do Sony do? No. Like, why would you do that, Sony? So anyway, at that point I just completely lost it and unfollowed everything and gave up on the game pretty much. And that's SOE to a T. They do great things and then mess it up with some stupid design decision that nobody understands why they made, and they lose everybody. So yeah.
That little trick won't work on me.
Now what I want to do is target this Reaper guy. Here we go. Use a knockback to try and get rid of the Soul Eater that's attacking us as well. Whoa. Did we get him 7 out of 10? I think we did. It's pay back this vengeful spirit while we're here. We'll have a soda. Seriously. And look at that, our pet is already dead as well. Oh, we've got a soul eater on us. Okay, let's just get out of here. Way. Go, go, go. Run, run, run.
Back off.
I'm going to super speed out of there just because I hate it. I hate it so much. What do we got? 3 more to do. It's 3 too many. This is just horrible, isn't it? I'm sorry, folks. It's just, yeah, it's just not fun. It's not fun at all. Maybe it'd be fun if you had a group of people, perhaps, but hey, that's not how this is designed. It's actually a solo quest. So for God's sake, play like a solo quest. Did any of you SOE developers actually play this quest? I doubt it. Anyway, onwards and upwards as we grind this horrible one out. 7 out of 10, going for 8. There we are, done. And now we want to have to go back and talk to the Lightkeeper again.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, and I spoke to the wrong one, of course. Lightkeeper mentioned, there you go. Let's see if we can hop onto this Reaper here without aggroing anyone else. Hello, yes, it's me. Alright, lock onto you. Oh, and of course, the other mob there decided to have a go at us as well. Of course he did. Even though we were nowhere near him, that's just the way it works. Vengeful spirits, I do not like you. Alright, 9 out of 10. And 1 more to go. Alright, fine. If you want to fight, a fight is what you shall get. Oh, there were 2 of them there. That is horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. How's that? Looked like we were actually not going to die throughout the episode because, of course, you'd think if I was going to die, I would have died by now. But no, vengeful spirits made sure that that wasn't the case. Oh, I just can't wait to get out of this quest area. Seriously. Alright, let's, while we're here, repair up. Of course, very handy having a vendor nearby. And we've got nothing that we can sell off, unfortunately. Now we have to scoot our way back, all the way back. And I think it's quite a way from memory. That's okay, give us a chance to have a good old fly around the city. Let's go up high for once. We're always scooting low to the ground on the lookout for collectibles. Let's get some height, because of course there's not many games that you actually get to fly around, and let's make it take advantage of it. And once again, of course, that's why, folks, I always choose flight when we're creating characters for DCUO. I mean, I can run around to my heart's content in any other MMO, but what other MMO can I do this and survive? How cool is that? Alright, let's look for another one. Oh, actually, I have to look for a Lightkeeper first, if I can find one. No, where's a Lightkeeper? Oh, probably down the end here. Here we go, we're back where we started. We need to get our little green buff, dimming our soul. You can see a world boss over there as well. We want to avoid them. Let's actually take out this vengeful spirit, just so it's not in the way. And we'll bring out our pet. Not that he's going to last very long, probably. Alright, there we go. Now, let's see if we can do this without interruption. Hello. Alright. Oh, and of course, oh, look at that. We're actually launched into a Soul Eater. That's just fantastic, isn't it? Unbelievable. Wow. I am getting out of there. Let's go up to this railway track. Alright, thank goodness for that. Press J to complete, absolutely.
It's possible that Eclipso has somehow severed the Spectre from his human host. That would explain why he's unleashing judgment like this. I'm calling in Green Lantern and others as backup. Green Lantern has a history with the Spectre.
No! As Darth Vader would say, not the Green Lantern stuff. Tell me that we're not going out of the Spectre into the Green Lantern. Because, of course, folks, they are my two most unfavourite quest stories in the entire game. Oh, that would be horrible. Anyway, what we've got here is a Soul Protector's Cape, and that's good news because you can see it actually has a bunch of cool stats. 19 defense, 15 health, 10 precision, 16 might, but unfortunately it's going to lose us 51 power. So I'm unsure as to whether we actually want that or not. We'll think about it.
Now you must do the impossible. Return the spirit of God's vengeance to his link with humanity. Green Lantern and Green Arrow will join you to face him in the Metropolis courthouse he has taken for his own. Perhaps they can appeal to the Spectre's memories. Or failing that, help you bring him down.
Alright, so there you go. You can see we've got our introduction to the lair of the Spectre, and of course that is a single player instance there. So we're not going to have time to do that one in, oh for God's sake, not going to have time to do that one in this episode, so we'll get the heck out of here and we'll find something else to do temporarily. Let's stand up here by this billboard. Very cool, isn't it? All the effort that's gone into this. Again, I wish they'd put as much effort into, oh, you are kidding me. You're kidding me, right? You're going to come over here? You want some? You want a piece of me? Alright, I'll give you a piece of me. Let's bring out our pet as well. Because of course our pet is dead. That's all it does is die. Vengeful spirit. That's right, that's what you get. Alright, let's have a look in our journal, see what we can actually do. That's not 300 million levels too high. On fire, what's this? Meet with fire at the East End Police Station in Gotham Station. Alright, so we could head over and do that one. We've got Sacrifice, which of course is Bruno Mannheim. I don't know, are we of high enough a level to do that? I guess to finish off the episode, we could always head over there and see what happens, maybe? Oh, no, that's Gotham. Whoops. Alright, well, I don't know, not much to do, is there? Maybe what we'll do instead is we'll just pop in the front door of this instance and give it a go, because maybe it'll give us some much needed XP. You can see we're very close, so we won't finish this episode off by doing the single player instance, but perhaps we'll just give it a go and see what it's like. And of course we can always start it again in our next episode. Oh yeah, I remember this one. It's full of these guys. Ah! Alright, this is very nasty, isn't it? I've got a funny feeling, actually, that we're not going to be able to do this instance because it's so yuck. Oh, just managed to scrape out of that one alive, and no, I didn't actually. Alright, so there's the answer to that one. It is just too hard. No, so we're going to have to wait until we level up some more. So again, thanks SOE for completely unbalancing the itemization of the instances. And oh, what the heck? Why did we get put back here? Where are we? Oh, this is horrible. I don't know why we got put into the middle of the instance. Oh, it's terrible.
My husband and I were called to jury duty, but we got separated. I can't leave without him. I know.
Oh look, I just want to try and get out of here. How do I get out of here? Let's try. I'm not sure where it is on the map. Hopefully it's around the corner here. Thank goodness for that. Ugh. Alright, so I think what we might do instead is actually have a look in our journal, and there's a quest here that we've been meaning to do for absolutely ages. Let's head back to the Watchtower. Let's try this one and see if we can actually do that. Who knows, it may lead on to other, oh my god, may lead on to other things. Let's just get out of here.
This is it, the Watchtower. We've retrofitted it a bit for all you new heroes. The Green Lantern John Stewart drew up the plans. He's an architect. Just follow your minimap and activate the consoles. I'll tell you about the place.
Alright, so there's the answer we've been looking for a long time. John Stewart is the architect of the Watchtower. You, my friend, have a lot to answer for because it's the most horrible layout ever. Seriously, what were you thinking? Were you being mind controlled by Brainiac at the time or something perhaps? I don't know. It's terrible. In fact, of course, we can't blame John Stewart. We can blame, yet again, the SOE developers for creating such a maze of a horrible place. Excuse me. Of course, we've been giving them lots of stick this episode, but in my opinion, it's deserved. Anyway. Alright, so here we go. Back to a police station. Let's go repair up, sell up anyhow. Make our way to the Watchtower with our tail between our legs. And I think in the next episode we'll go through and actually do that Watchtower quest, because again, we don't know where that may lead. Maybe we've got a bit of a dearth of content just because we never completed that one. Maybe it leads on to other things, who knows. Anyway, we've got some mail as well that we can check, which is always good fun. Let's do our repairs first, just so we don't forget those as I fly into the walls, as always.
Need any merchandise to help with your everyday battle for freedom, truth, and justice?
There we go, repairing all, and that cape there. No, I don't want to lose that power. Again, itemization is a bit poopy, but the power is everything for us, because of course, without that power, we basically can't do anything. Alright, checking the old mail. What do we got here? Captain Marvel, welcome to the joys of flight. Oh, okay, so these are some old flying, wow, rookie flight. How long did it take for them to actually arrive in our mailbox? I mean, we haven't done a flight for a number of episodes. Something is up with that mail. Seriously, SOE, another complaint for you. Not only do mails automatically seem to become unread all by themselves, even though we've read them, but, you know, they're just like, in this case, probably 10 days old. Yeah, your mail server needs to be sorted out. Alright, so here we go. We are now here. All we have to do is follow the waypoints, which of course is easier said than done, but we'll give it a go just before we log out. No idea where I'm going, of course. Hopefully, no, we need to head over to the other wing by the looks of things. Let's see if we can actually get there. Oh, amazing, I did. Alright, now what are we looking for? Because it looks like a bit of a dead end. Okay, no, through here. That'll teach me for flying while looking at the mini-map, of course. And look at that, our frame rate's just gone all weird. Although there are a lot of players around here, so that's something to be said. That's pretty good.
Anyone with Batman as their mentor will be spending a lot of time here in the tech wing. Batman makes sure it runs like clockwork. This is where everyone from Nightwing to Green Lantern to Steel comes to trade tips and get gear. And you'll definitely want to check in with the factional vendors. Trust me, the right equipment can save your life.
Yep, couldn't agree with you more there, Oracle. Okay, access the vendor information console located near the general information console. Where is that? Let's have a look on the map. And oh, okay, so it looks like it's just over the road here. Alright, at least we're finding our way around this time.
The Justice League Watchtower was specially designed to help heroes meet and get the equipment they need. But it's an unwritten JLA rule that you must gain renown with factions before you can obtain their exclusive gear. Our goal is to create solidarity with the entire hero cause.
Did you hear that? Saying that the whole idea of the Watchtower was designed with one thing in mind, and that is to get other players, well, our heroes, to meet. Are you serious? Like, whoever designed this, what you did was you designed it to get heroes lost. I mean, it looks pretty. Look at that. It just looks fantastic. The central energy core there. But you did not design it for players to meet. You designed it for people to get lost, for goodness sake. Seriously. Anyway, what are we after? I don't think it's that one. It must be below us or above us. Let's have a look up top. No, so it must be down somewhere. Can we get down there? Aha.
wing in the Watchtower has its own bank. Wayne Enterprises, Queen Industries, and others all contribute to a fund that rewards heroic activity and provides this secure storage for your gear.
There we go. Let's have a look at our shared bank. I don't think we've actually got anything in there. No, we don't. There we go. If you didn't know where the bank was in the game, well, now you do. All right, what do we got next? Through there. I'm guessing that it's up a level. No, apparently not. Alright, so maybe we can get underneath here as well. Let's try. Oh, it's moved. Again. Alright. Access console in the central hub. Well, all there is here are the auctioneers. I can't see. Oh man, this is terrible. Okay, maybe it's above us, is it? Ah, there we go.
Welcome to the Watchtower's central hub. You can get to just about anywhere in the Watchtower from here. All 3 wings, the mailboxes, the monitor womb, and the war room. The Watchtower itself is visible from Earth and maintains multiple security measures to keep the society and villains at bay.
Alright, well look, we're going way over time, so what I think we'll do is we'll leave the second half of our tour to the next episode, and of course here we are in the monitor womb. Let's have a look out the window, see if we can see planet Earth. Well, that's weird. That's normally Earth, but for some reason it's all pixelated. Okay. Yeah, definitely not behaving very well today, is it? Never mind, we'll pick this up in the next episode. So there you go, folks. We're resorting to our level 9 quest now because we've completely run out of things to do, although it is something that we did need to do and we should have done a long time ago. So hopefully it'll lead on to something better in the next episode. Who knows? Anyhow, thank you very much for joining us. On behalf of myself, Sambo, and of course our wonderful pink glowy Divinity, it's us saying take care. Certainly hope you're having a great day wherever you are. We'll see you next time, and bye-bye.